Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hello everyone. A few weeks ago, I came across a very interesting table that I would like to share with you. Of all the patents granted in India since 2016, the maximum are related to green technologies. Now, globally, the governments and environmental authorities have been under pressure to address the growing environmental crisis. More than 70 countries have come together to pledge for net zero carbon emissions by 2050. In fact, India itself has committed to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2070. This includes reducing emission of greenhouse gases by 30 to 35% as compared to 2005 by the end of this decade, and to increase the share of renewable resources to 40%. Now, the fervor for reducing carbon or green tech has now percolated from governments and environmental authorities to corporates thanks to newfound love for ESG. As per industry reports, ESG funds are expected to hit $53 trillion by 2025, accounting for a third of global assets under management. Now, as corporates warm up to this concept, there could be some great wealth creating opportunities, and it's high time for investors to track the developments in this space. Now, some of the frontiers where big developments are happening that could potentially translate to wealth making opportunities include zero carbon electricity, the use of renewable resources such as solar energy and wind energy, electric vehicles, reduction in industrial emission opportunities in green hydrogen, recycling technologies, circular economy, sustainable economy including decarbonization of buildings, infrastructure, industries, agriculture sector, the food you consume to the clothes you wear to the apartments you live in, your ceiling fan, your light bulb, your gas stove, your e-waste management, nothing will be left untouched. Now, within the listed space, there are many obvious names that come to mind in clean tech and green tech space, such as Tata Power, Adani Energy, Reliance Industries, JSW Energy, and even NTPC, that are focusing on increasing the share of renewables in India's power economy. And then there is companies making devices to harness such renewables, such as Borosil Renewables, a domestic market leader in solar glass making that could benefit from the mass use of solar energy, and other photovoltaic solar cells and module manufacturers like Websol Energy and Swelect Energy. Now, with government raising PLI funding for solar cells and modules from Rs 45 billion to Rs 240 billion, the stocks of some of these companies have already witnessed sharp run-up. Now, renewables could be a great opportunity for India, but tread with caution when it comes to investing in companies in asset-heavy business models. The green tech revolution busted in the past when huge investments did not yield good returns. Courtesy China that spoiled the viability of these investments by using its low-cost manufacturing processes and commoditizing the space. And many companies that seemed hot during the hype ended up staring at bankruptcies, including Indosolar, that is India's largest solar cell maker at one time, and Mozarbe. I personally would prefer asset-light plays that will gain from green energy revolution and at the same time will not lose much if the macro picture deteriorates. Such asset-light businesses include players like IEX that could benefit from trading in gas volumes and from surge in spot green energy trading. Now, IEX offers a platform for trading renewable energy certificates. With the recent launch of Green Term Ahead Market, it will further facilitate physical trading of renewable energy. Then there is Praj Industries, another player betting big on decarbonization or bioeconomy. The company commands over 60% market share and is a market leader in ethanol plant and equipment manufacturing. It is also developing technologies to produce bio-based renewable chemicals and materials that work on the philosophy of sustainable decarbonization through circular economy. Application areas could include bioplastics, specialty chemicals, and so on. Further, it is also developing large-scale compressed biogas plants. And then there are incredible opportunities emerging in other niches as well, such as carbon trading. For those who are new to it, carbon credits is a permit that allows a company that holds it to emit a certain amount of carbon dioxide or other greenhouse gases. Under carbon trading, the companies that have higher carbon dioxide emission than the set limits, for instance in case of aviation industries or crypto mining, collaborate with those that emit less carbon than what they are allowed to. The company that sells the carbon permits receives money from the buyer. With the environmental regulations getting tougher, the demand for carbon credits is likely to grow. And there would be companies benefiting from it. A case in point is Enking International. This BSE SME company is the largest carbon credit developer and supplier from the developing world. In just 1 year, it has seen its market cap surge from Rs 100 crore to a whopping Rs 6,000 crore. Apart from these, a lot of companies in the listed space are warming up to the concept of proactively participating in the green energy and clean tech revolution by taking stakes in startups. For instance, RITES has 13% stake in Elysius Energy, that is into fuel cell and battery management systems. Amara Raja is an investor in Log9 Materials, which is a Bangalore-based cleantech startup. TVS Motors has 34% stake in Ultraviolet, an EV startup that makes electric bikes. Tube Investments of India Limited has invested in Aerostovelos Energy, an IIT Madras incubated startup into micro gas turbines that claims to build India's first indigenous gas turbine. This can electrify heavy duty long haul trucks where the battery might not find a sustainable solution for a long time to come. From a top down perspective of the above frontiers, the renewables and electrified transport are driving the big investments. My colleague Tanushri and I have recorded some videos for opportunities in the EVs, that is, electric vehicles and green hydrogen, the links of which are shared below, and I would strongly recommend you to watch. Further, to keep a track of ongoing developments in the green energy and clean tech space and opportunities to make money from the same, do subscribe to the Equity Master channel. Thank you for watching. If you found the information useful, don't forget to like the video and share your comments. Goodbye.